the division series on a gorgeous day. 70 degrees, light blue skies above. Max Fried, third of the National League with that 2.48 ERA.
Yeah, Max Fried has come into his own. Of course, this is now a veteran on their staff when it comes to experience in the postseason. Great fastball, curveball combination. He'll throw his slider. Here's the breakdown. But when Max Fried is throwing strikes and throwing strikes early, he is really difficult to hit with 2 strikes.
And it is time now for the fire and the fury that is postseason baseball. Climbing in, Kyle Schwarber. The first pitch is swung on and rolled out to first. Taken by Matt Olson. Soft toss to the bag. Max is there. 1 pitch and 1 down here at the top of the first inning. Hoskins up to the plate. A .246 hitter during the regular season. 30 home runs for this guy. And, of course, lots of damage done versus the Braves.
Hoskins skies one to left field. That sends Grossman drifting to his right. 2 up and 2 down in this first inning.
2 down, no score. Top of the first inning. Here's JT Realmuto.
Max Fried looking for a 1-2-3 first. That's a bouncing ball past a diving second baseman Arcia into right, and a base hit for Realmuto.
Realmuto can do that with the best of them. This is one of the best at his position, both offensively and defensively.
That'll bring Bryce Harper up to the plate. His first trip to the plate in the series, and of course a season that saw him miss 2 months with a thumb injury, broken bone in his hand.
Slashes a line drive base hit to left center. That's back-to-back 2-out hits for the Phillies. Realmuto goes first to third. It's another dynamic of this Phillies offense, an aggressive base running team, and that tees him up at the corners here.
Well, that's a good sign if you're a Phillies fan and you're in that dugout, because we know about his power, but he takes that pitch middle away and just stays on it, serves it the opposite way.
The Phillies with some 2-out magic, putting runners at first and third, and now a bat in the hands of Nick Castellanos.
Who swings at the first pitch and pumps it into right. That's down in front of Acuna, and 3 consecutive 2-out hits in the first inning have the Phillies on the board.
Schwarber grounded out. Hoskins flew out, but a single by Realmuto, a single by Harper, and a single by Castellanos. That'll bring Alec Bohm up to the plate, and this guy put up some good numbers, especially in the second half of the season versus the Braves.
Runners at first and second with 2 down. He kicks. Here's the pitch. Swung on, loop towards right. Diving, Arcia couldn't get it. It's a base hit. Harper is coming home to score. Castellanos is into third, and Alec Bohm with a 2-strike base hit to right has put the Phillies up 2-0. 4 straight hits for the Phillies off Fried here in the first.
Gotta love that, and that Phil's offense is here to play, no question.
Rangers Suarez, and he makes his postseason debut here.
And we're going to find out. He seems like a cool customer, defends his position well. He's sneaky, boy. He can throw strikes. He changes directions east and west, and nothing's flashy, but nobody seems to get really good swings. The last couple starts against the Braves, he's had their number.
Ronald Acuna, who is eager to make his impact on the postseason.
0-1 smoked into left field, and a base hit that rolls all the way to the track, all the way to the wall. Ronald Acuna cruising into second base, and there's a good answer as Ronald Acuna doubles to lead off the bottom of the first inning. That was a scorcher just out of the reach of the third baseman, Bohm, and once it got through him, it rolled for days. And a great start for Ronald. Here's Dansby Swanson.
2 balls, 2 strikes in the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And there's out number 1 for Rangers Suarez.
Yeah, and it's a walk. They're at first and second.
Ball 4, low and away with a fastball that missed. And they're now loaded with 1 down for Contreras, who has homered against Suarez twice this season.
Swing and a ground ball towards the middle. Sosa has it. Steps on second, throws to first, and a huge double play as Ranger ends the first with a 0 as the Braves do not score on the 6-3 double play.
2 down for Rhys Hoskins. 2-0 Phillies, top of the second. They have a runner at third with 2 down. Line drive caught by Riley at third, right to him, and that ends the top of the second inning. A 0 hung up on the board by Max Fried. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Darno batting 6th in the order today. 6, 7, and 8 for the Braves here in the second inning. He stings one in the air to left field. Kyle Schwarber's going to go back. He's at the track. That ball is gone. Travis d'Arnaud in attack mode, and it's a 2-1 ball game. And he jumps all over this one and launches one to left field. This is the portion of the order that gave Max all those fits back in the first inning. Realmuto, always a dangerous hitter.
Raises the glove into his wind. The payoff pitch. Swing at a dribbler off the mound. It's Fried to pick it near third. He throws high and safe at first base is the call. We'll see about that. I thought Matt Olson got his foot down on the bag. You don't?
I didn't think so.
Well,
but
first
my
base
eyes
umpire
are a lot older than yours.
Nick Lentz was right there to see it. as to whether or not Olson got the foot down on the bag. Brian Snitker will not challenge.
Gold Glover the last 2 years for Fried.
And they will give Harper a sacrifice, 2-3. And it'll bring up Nick Castellanos with one out and a runner in scoring position. Swing and a high drive, right field. Acuna back to the track, pulls up at the wall, it's off the fence. JT had to get a late start because of a great deke by Acuna. The throw goes to second and now to third, and JT scrambles in just ahead of a tag from Riley.
Boy, as soon as you see Acuna turn his back, you have to go.
Well, JT had to wait. Acuna with a pretty good deke, I'd say, and he got really lucky. The ball came off the bricks, high off the wall, and Acuna made a fantastic play to spear it. After it hit the bricks, it hit the ground, and he grabbed it on one hop. Well, Nick Castellanos with 2 hits so far. That'll go as a double.
Runners at second and third, one down for Bohm.
Popped up center field straight away. Harris has a good arm. He's getting under it. He will catch. Runner tagging. Here's the throw to the plate. It's cut off. And a sac fly for Alec Bohm will make it a 2-run lead once again, as the Phillies now lead it 3-1.
Nice.
So with 2 down, the bat's in the hands of Gene Segura. He ended the first inning with a ground out to short.
Swinging a line drive up the middle, a base hit into center field. Castellanos around third. They'll wave him to the plate. Here's the throw from Harris. It's not in time. Castellanos scores, and Gene Segura with a 2-out RBI hit. And it's 4-1 Phillies. And they're loaded for the man that homered off of Ranger his first time up, as that is Travis d'Arnaud. 2-2 the count. Ranger kicks the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. And Ranger with as much emotion as we have ever seen from the lefty. Now Rhys Hoskins, he's 0 for 2. 4-1 Phillies, top of the 4th inning. Swung on, hit sharply, fair, down the left field line, that's a base hit. Sosa around second, Grossman will pick it up near the line, Sosa into third base, and Rhys into second with a double. And Rhys Hoskins may have just chased Max Fried from this ball game.
Second and third, 1 out. And a 4-1 lead for Philadelphia. 3-2 on the dangerous Realmuto. 3-2. Got him looking, strike 3.
And now he's got to deal with Harper, who's 5. Well, no, he's not. They're going to walk him. And a wise move, because Harper's 5 for 6 against him in his career.
So now they'll face Castellanos with the bases loaded.
Swung on, line to left. That's a base hit out of the reach of Swanson. 1 run is home. Here comes Hoskins home. He will score. And Nick Castellanos with his 3rd hit of the game. He's driven in 2 more, and the Phillies lead it 6-1.
Raised by the infield in for Edmundo Sosa, who is 1 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Hit in the air, right center field. Harris slides over. This should be deep enough. Segura's tagging. Harris in the shadows, makes the catch. He won't even make a throw. It's a sacrifice fly. Segura strolls home, and the Phillies are on top 7-1.
Now looking to melt away a 6-run deficit in Game 1 of the division series. Second and third, 1 down for d'Arnaud. Ground ball down the left field line. Base hit. It's a fair ball. This will drive in Olson. It'll also drive in Contreras. It's a double for d'Arnaud, and the Braves making racket here in the 5th inning. 7-3 ball game.
And now Vaughn Grissom will pinch hit. Runners at first and third. And the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Threw him another slider and picked up the strikeout to wrap up the 5th inning. He comes in to clean up Connor Brogdon's mess. He allows 2 runs in the inning. Brogdon does. And the Braves lead 2.
Well, there's 1. Now Dansby will come up to the plate. In the air to right field. Castellanos back, still back. It's over his head. Off the base of the right field wall. Dansby throws on the brakes at first. Acuna first to third. That's the start you're looking for.
There you go.
Boy, did that ball ever carry.
Well, and he went to right field with it, Ben. Earlier today, it seemed like he was trying to turn on everything and swinging and missing at some sliders.
And 1 out here in the 9th inning. Bat now in the hands of Matt Olson. Had a single the opposite way back in the 3rd inning to beat the shift, and he'll face that same shift right here. Swung on a fly ball to center. Brandon Marsh back, still back. Back to the warning track, back to the wall. It's out of here! It's gone! Straight away center field, and it's a 1-run game. Enormous homer by Matt Olson to straightaway center. And it had just enough to get out of here. And now Contreras comes to the plate, and he represents the tying run. There's only 1 out.
Only 1 out.
Swung on, line towards right field. Coming on, Castellanos still coming. He dives, and he got it! Oh. Nick Castellanos with a full-out dive has made the catch in right field for the second out.
What a catch! What a catch! Tremendous.
And now the Braves are down to their final out here in the ninth inning, trailing by 1 run. The man who got him going way back in the second inning, Travis d'Arnaud, a solo homer.
Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Sosa to his left. He gloves it, sets his feet, throws to first, and he got him. And the Phillies hang on and take game 1 of the National League Division Series. 7-6 the final.